right, so there's a contest here. The contest is who can cough more during the segment, me or Sam. Both recovering and both filling in for Jon and Joe, who are taking the week off. They're perfectly healthy, Sam. They're taking the week off, and we're working.
Yeah, the Fountain of Youth got us the other week, but we're here. Joe and Jon, I hope you guys are feeling great, because I know we are.
Yeah, they're doing great. At least one of them is doing well in the MAGE Rage Contest, the actual contest that we're having here, presented by Airdrie Stud. And that's what we're here to do, Sam. They call us in to give everyone an update. But before we get to that update, and things are looking good for you, they're not looking good for me, we've got to talk about MAGE. Of course, it's MAGE Rage.
It is the MAGE Rage. You know, it feels like just yesterday whenever we were getting ready for Florida Derby and MAGE was coming up. I remember interviewing Gustavo Delgado and all of the connections, Ramiro, and they were just so excited. And little MAGE in his stall, who would have thought that he would be our Derby winner?
Right? So, yeah, he won the Derby, earned $2.5 million in purse earnings. He was bred to 171 mares in 2024, which placed him in the top 25. That's more than Prominent Stallions Nyquist, American Pharaoh, Cody's Wish, and Constitution. You got some fun facts for us, Sam, on MAGE?
MAGE is all the rage. That's what I have to say about him.
Good.
He's a cool horse. He's so athletic. He had a fun personality. I'm excited to see his babies on the racetrack. He was just a cool horse to be around. He was all business, and he was just like the little engine that could back at Gulfstream Park whenever he was here.
No doubt, no doubt. So we will. His initial crop of foals will be selling this November. They'll obviously be extremely popular. So we'll keep an eye on those. As you can tell, this segment is presented by MAGE. This is MAGE Rage, and now we get to the leaderboard. This is something I am going to turn away from. I don't really want to see it. I don't like looking at it. I am wondering why I'm the only person here with one number before the decimal and three numbers after it. I don't know what 4.775 means. Jon, what are you doing? Somehow you're doing something right, though, because you were leading with 15.2 points, but on your heels, yeah, you can hear her, Sam, you are on fire.
I am, right now at least, but listen, I'm not worried with the whole competition because I know that in my lineup I have the Kentucky Derby winner.
Who's that?
I can't disclose that information.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it to get swooped away. No, he's not going to. But yeah, obviously, Owen Almighty really helped me out this weekend, and it's kind of funny because he might not even run in the Kentucky Derby, but he ran great.
So you're going to have some decisions to make. We're going to get to those decisions shortly, but important to note, this weekend, no points races with any of our horses involved. No one is in the Virginia Derby. And then next weekend, we've got the Jeff Ruby Stakes. We've got the Louisiana Derby. But just looking at our teams, so you are loaded, right? You've got journalism, you've got Owen Almighty, you've got Patch Adams, you've got Tappan Street, you've got East Avenue, Guns Loaded, representing, who I don't remember who representing was, but it doesn't matter at this point because you have 7 horses. 5 of them have points. My team, I've got Barnes. That's all I've got. I've got Captain Cook, who everyone laughed at, but I think is my highest points earner at this point with his 20 points in the Withers.
That was a good pick. Yeah. Take charge, Tom. I don't know if he'll get there for you. Yeah.
Well, so here's what we're going to have to make some decisions, though, because 2 weeks from now, there's a supplemental round. And what that involves is we are going to have to give back 3 of our horses, put them back into the pool, and we're going to get to pick 3 new horses to get back up to 7. So we get to keep 4, 3 go back in. For you, I mean, I think clearly you should put journalism back in, right? Yeah. That's a logical one. And help me out.
Yeah, what's your plan here? Do you have your eye on somebody that's coming up?
Well, I mean, anything is an improvement over what I've got right now. I do like Flood Zone a little bit. Like, I know, again, maybe it's just my New York bias or whatever, but I like Flood Zone. Like, I've been a big fan. Didn't he break his maiden at Gulfstream? I think
He
so.
did, yeah, with
Yeah.
Victor Barboza. It was in his second start of Florida bred, and then came
Yeah.
back and won the Gotham. And his plans are the UAE Derby, I heard, and that's a good race for him. So that's you'd be loaded if you pick him up.
Yeah. How about you? What do you think you're gonna do?
Well, Guns Loaded, I'm going to get rid of, but he runs in the Hutchison this weekend at Gulfstream Park, so that's exciting for the more play racing connections. And Jose D'Angelo, I don't know what they're going to do with East Avenue. I think they're going to put the blinkers on. I don't know if that will help him. He lacks, I think, a little bit of heart, but I feel pretty confident with journalism moving forward. I've got some future wagers on him as well that I caught him at a good price a few months ago.
Nice. All right. So you're not putting him back in the pool for me.
No way. No way.
All right. Well, look, going back to the standings real quick. Jon at the top with 15.2, Sam with 11.75, Michelle with 8.9. I don't know where this number came from. 4.775.
Check that out.
Outrageous. And I mean, honestly, the saddest thing of all, how in the world does Joe have fewer points than I do?
I'm wondering this as well. He has Sandman, which he was so excited about, which is still a good prospect, but I love he has 2 lines crossing out 2 of his horses, and he's gonna need a pace meltdown up front to come and win this thing.
He's in trouble. Like, I don't even know. Like, who is Donut God?
That was Brian Lynch's horse.
Oh.
Yeah, but keep it easy. Oh, that was Dale Romans. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to have to really recruit.
Yeah. Look, this looks like a 2-person battle. Michelle's still within striking range, but
Yeah.
I think it's between you and Jon. I mean,
Yeah.
geez, Jon with Coal Battle, Sovereignty, Madaket Road.
Yeah.
And then you with journalism. I don't know.
It's looking good. I think we're sitting pretty here, but it's okay. We'll figure out your 4.775 and maybe put you back up.
All right. Well, this has been your MAGE Rage update presented by Airdrie Stud. Thank you for watching. Joe and Jon, so disappointed in you not showing up. Sam, thanks for bringing your viewers along with us. As sick as you are, you did this amazing. Thank you, Sam. Thanks, everyone.
You,
Bye.